Hey guys, welcome to my Hangman's Alley tour. Just trying to wake myself up. Been busy working on my house today. But in the mods area, I was excited. I found in the new Snap and Build, I think it was, they had stuff for pools and waterfalls and stuff like that. And I was really wanting to use them, so I got all excited. And so here you'll see coming in a couple seconds the waterfall I have here, and I kind of combine that with, I had been seeing some other areas like with the hydroponics signs, and I really wanted somehow the water to be involved with the food growth. So hopefully it turned out. Hangman's Alley has always been kind of a challenging build area, which makes it kind of fun. I've done some interesting things, but not quite as bad as the Mechanist Lair or Boston Airport or something where you really can't build growing vegetables and water and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I think it turned out. I had some fun. Kind of like the way that the lighting worked in here, so that's why your tour is starting or during the nighttime. I thought it turned out to be quite an interesting build location. Did quite a bit with barn, just try to prefab there behind me. But you can see here kind of this lower collection tank, and the water drains back into the ground from the growing area. Got a kitchen area over here. I'll turn on the light so you can see what's on the shelves. So decorate your own stuff. None of that stuff is I put in there. It's one of the mods I've been the most thankful for. I did a big Nordigan Beach build of fancy like beach hotel, and I was putting things on the shelves one at a time, and oh my word, that was such a pain. The settlers knocked it all over. So love the decorate mod where it just has preset stuff that doesn't interact with the settlers. Here you can see my bar, restaurant, or food sales right outside where you grow the hydroponics type area. All the settlers are playing around inside. Like a lot of the mods that they're coming out with, this one was a little junkier one. I wish I could remember the name of it right now, but it is late and I've had a long day. That little vehicle with the guard station on it is from the mod. They have a lot of cool beds in there, bunk bed, but it's all kind of the junkier leveled stuff. When I go to post it, I'll put the mod in the quotations underneath comments. So inside the barn here, I kind of put the sleeping quarters for most of them. I liked the basketball shelf in the background, but they have a couple's bed and couches and that little bunk bed. Kind of some fun mods. Also, with the Nuka World downloadable content, had some hay bales on the left there, and I did a horrible job. I had a Brahmin area over to the right that I didn't really show in the tour, but there's an area right straight ahead of me. You can see the Brahmin trough, and I put a feeding spot there as well. I liked some of the stuff with the Nuka World downloadable content. Kind of a cool stairwell going up here. 100 power generator. And I really have always kind of been challenged. As soon as I saw the fire escape in Hangman's Alley to the right of me there, I've always wanted to be able to include that into the build and be part of it. And I've done a little bit of it before. But with the Build Anywhere mod, I was able to go a little bit outside of it, which was a little more fun. So I stuck a truck up on the overhang here, a vent where the water's coming out of the wall and drains down. Yes, people say, why would the water be running like that? Maybe it's a broken water main or a spring, or I don't know, coming out of a vent in the wall. But I stuck in a huge 150 water supply tank I'll look up at here, I'm sure, shortly again in a minute. sniper rifle for defense coming up the fire escape. I almost had the water coming out of this security location up above here, and I can jump up on and run around on the top of the buildings. It's kind of nice. See more of the waterfall down below. An interesting shot, and the big water tower. So mentally, you want to tie the water tower into the water draining out the side, or a malfunction, whatever. Feel free, be my guest. So I used some of the previous build stuff, and this is definitely outside the build area. Haven't seen anybody in the bed up here. Don't think they come up here, but it is one of the builds that fits into the settlement. Stuck some ammo boxes up there. I figured if they're sleeping or staying up high, it'd be a nice area to have some ammo to be able to snipe out of. Now, this is kind of an interesting quick thought before I end here. The reason I jumped over instead of going through that door there, I never unlocked it because I know one of the spawn areas for the bad guys is straight ahead of me there. And if you go into the workbench and you haven't unlocked it, you can move the door around right or left and all over the place. And when you stick it back in the wall, it stays locked. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed.